Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? It's good, it's good. I want to thank everyone, all the poets before me, TURNOUT, NYC, Austen House, my family, and yeah, round of applause for them. Yeah. My first poem is a letter to myself in 10 years. I am trapped in a world of potential and possibility. At this point in my life, I am looking forward to the next chapter, the chapter that pushes my story to its climax. In other words, my peak. Reflection is key. I hope you know that. Over the last 17 years, Tysen has been courageous, joyful, and ever-changing. Over the next 10, I challenge you to stay the same way, as a writer, as a person, as a learner. I try to embody my strengths and weaknesses, so I feel that potential and possibility is trapped inside of me. Thank you. My second poem is called The Notion of Comfort. Whether we like it or not, we all have some type of fear. This fear has you written all over it, but we can't get over it. Is this what holds you back from the better you? I don't think so. It's the comfort of that fear always being there. Think outside of that comfort to break that fear. We are living in the generation of technology reaching new heights, but somehow this brings people away from each other, but not together. I feel that we are too comfortable of not facing what holds us back. I challenge you to decolonize your mind, step outside of your comfort, do something new with yourself, because once you break comfort, your fear breaks right with it. The next one is Trigger. This is a two-part one. It's a story. His bones start to shiver. The other boy wallows in fear, tears pouring like a river. The boy behind the weapon is clear. You can see through this person, a sheer attempt to fit in with the lifestyle advertised to him. He now builds up this image of himself, Trigger, as the other boy on the other side of the weapon prepares himself on what might be his final moments. His stomach whirls around in a frenzy, while his eyes scream for help. The sweat on his face is a symbol of regret and reflect. Trigger, the man with the lethal weapon, comes face to face with the true horrors of his new life. The appalling, violent, dehumanizing, cold-blooded reality. But with this reality came the decision. And with this decision came the realization of no double backing now. Trigger is pulled. This one is called How Many More? All is silence now, as another life was taken from us way too early. We try to grow through the pain, but the pain grows through us. We try to honor, but the families are left to wonder, how many more? How many more marches? How many more tears? How many more caskets? How many more future doctors, athletes, writers, scholars, chefs, lawyers, entertainers? How many more bullets have to fly through the air to make change? Change should come, but our minds are still in the abyss. Next one is called Progress. Progress is what keeps me going. I strive farther. I keep the need of knowledge because I know inevitably that will help Tysen benefit. But so many times in our lives, we put people or other things ahead of ourselves. They are usually called a selfless person. I say they can be selfish as well, though. We are so caught up in the idea of helping others because of how it makes you feel, that we put our own progress aside because of it. Sometimes we don't understand how this is hurting us, how this person may be hurting you. Some get that feeling and neglect it. I feel sometimes these people in our lives are a sign of validation that you are doing the right thing. we can attract toxic people into our lives. Like how a lot of fun in your life is bad for you, how a lot of unhealthy foods you like, and how we love entertainment but don't realize the bad behind it. Overall, I feel we have to create a balance. Letting go is one of the most vital ways to better ourselves, a balance to progress. And this is my last one. It's called The Dark. There is no light without dark. Like my skin. Skin is like the wrapping of a gift. My soul is inside and not out. I should not abide by someone else's perception of life and people. We together can set the standard higher for ourselves. I am what I am. You are what you are. So it's not our skin that makes us different. It's the soul that's beyond your skin. Why should we feel so subjugated that we must coincide with the standard they set for us? We shall have no standards, but experiences we can grow and learn off of. Our different cultures are what makes us who we are. We have our own culture, made of art so beautiful, and we can't see it. But the dark is beautiful. You just can't see it.